Hey y'all, it is me, Azalea. You're watching my YouTube channel, WayCrunchy. So, if you have been following the This Old Shack series here on WayCrunchy, then you know that we passed our final inspection. And I released that video a little bit ago. And y'all, I just been taking time off. It's been overwhelming emotion. Overwhelming emotion. I have been emotional wreck, honestly. So today the sun is out, which energizes me. I am like a lizard. Get some laundry up. Breathe the fresh air. Hear the birds. And look at the blue sky. I'll be wanting to take my sandbox. This is one big purchase I made. I bought it new off Amazon back in my first single mom apartment. And my children and all the neighborhood kids played in it so much. And then I brought it here to the barn. And Tom and Z are kind of too old for it. But I'm paint it, tighten up some of the screws, get a new cover for it because new baby's coming. And there's also a lot of cats, stray cats at the new house. So I'll need that cover, get some fresh sand for new baby.
Mama!
What you see, girl? Cat?
I'm making mud.
So while I've been able to catch my breath after that final inspection and just take a couple of days off, I have not been moving, packing, working. I've just been like breathing, laying in the bed, laying on my heating pad. And I did a lot of maintenance on WayCrunchy, which I really needed to do. So first thing I did was I created a couple of new playlists. So if you go to the YouTube WayCrunchy channel, there are 2 new playlists that I've created so far because I've been YouTubing for like 7 years, something like that. So a lot of you guys are new to the journey since I did the This Old Shack series. And so I did an early years little Tom and baby Z, and so I have a lot of my first videos when the kids are super tiny. The other playlist that I added is for those of you who've kind of gotten to know the family during the Old Shack experience. You might want to go back and see some of our family time. And so I did a travel with WayCrunchy playlist, and so that starts about 3 years ago. And some of our trips before John came along, just me and the kids, just like single mom, super cheap, low budget vacays, very fun, very cute. Just different day trips we've taken. And then John enters the story, and me and John took some cool trips like West Virginia and hiking trips and waterfalls. And so if you want to go back and look at travel with WayCrunchy, Lord willing, we'll get some more travel done and add to the playlist now that we're a little less busy. And it's so special for me to go back and look at when Tom and Z were really tiny, and I want to be able to do that too with new baby, because now I know how time flies. Like, I'm keenly aware of how time flies when you have little children now, so I'm going to enjoy every minute. So those are the new playlists. Check them out. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy and appreciate the new playlists. What did you just do, John?
I folded a fitted sheet.
You gonna show it to me? How does it look?
Pretty good for a fitted sheet.
I think it does.
I'm glad you approve. Some of my best work.
It's really nice. I like it. You know, John actually washed his laundry and then I folded it. I actually hate when he washes laundry. I like to be in control and wash all the laundry my own self. He did all right, except for one thing. He has obviously washed his black sweater in a colored mixed load, and now it is covered with white lint.
It's fine. It's a sweater. It's an undershirt. It was a great decision. I stand by it.
Now, the next thing I've done, so for years, I have kept a Patreon account. There's a huge video catalog over there. Lots of you are members or have been a member before in the past. I used to do $1 memberships over on Patreon when it was new, and then the entry level went up to $5, but I do a sale each year opening more $1 slots. But you know, it's on a separate platform over on Patreon. And so now I've been meaning to explore this, memberships here on YouTube. So I kind of split the difference. Instead of $1 or $5, $2.99 for membership here on YouTube. And there's a go live option, so I could do live Q&As for anyone who's a member. That's a cool perk. And then also I can just like make members only posts. And if you are a member, you get like a badge by your name when you comment on the channel. And I'll be able to like, you know, it's just like a cool little sticker, and like I'll know who members are when I look at comments. So it's just a way to support WayCrunchy, just like throw a dollar in the hat as the offering passes you by. You know what I mean? I do use WayCrunchy as a source of income. I live on a very small budget, and my WayCrunchy endeavors are a big part of that very small budget. So, does my content touch your heart? Has it been meaningful? Has it been as entertaining as a Hulu subscription? A Redbox DVD rental? Anyway, that's my little advertisement for that. I'm going to show you guys some information on how to look at memberships. So there's obviously the membership option, and then I did one more where if you wanted to actually sponsor a YouTube video, you could do that and get in the credits and just help production keep rolling along here. All right, so here we are on a desktop. You get WayCrunchy. Yeah, all of y'all should be subscribed, but now you could also join. What happens when we click this? Want to join this channel? Sign in to become a member. So I'm on my son's computer and he doesn't have a sign in. But yeah, you know, sign in and follow the directions. If YouTube memberships work out and that's pretty successful, eventually I will probably phase out Patreon. But if Patreon is what works, that's what people like, I'll keep that up. In the meantime, I'm going to maintain both. Another day, and I'm actually getting the winter solstice and Christmas decorations taken down. And these can obviously go to the new house. There will not be another solstice at this house of any variety. I am obviously a little late doing this considering it is the end of January, but I was just focused, tunnel vision on, we had solstice, we had Christmas, we had an Arctic freeze. I was trying to get the new house finished, and then my daughter's birthday came January 22nd. My son's birthday is coming February 4th, and it's just like, wow. Also, I've had so many doctor's appointments for the little baby. And then Xenia had tubes put in her ears and she's had to have audiology testing and woo, it's been busy. But now we gonna put all this away and move on to the nest.